What's going on, everybody? This is RavenSky Keystone Farm Gardens. This is part 2 of pruning an eggplant from start to finish. I just wanted to show you an observation that I had, and actually a running experiment that I did. So if you notice, all of these eggplants I have with metal trellises, and the idea was that I knew eggplants got kind of big, because you can see that they're almost 4 foot tall in the pot, of course. But all the eggplants are actually growing straight up with the trellis. So the trellis is actually keeping all of the branches within the confines of the trellis itself, and it's encouraging it to grow straight up. And the straighter the plant, the stronger the plant is going to be. And especially when these eggplants start getting really heavy and really big, and especially if you got 4 or 5, like over here. On this plant here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I can visibly see. We got 5 eggplants, and they're going to get pretty heavy. So if the straighter the stalk is, it's going to be easier for the plant to actually hold those eggplant, the weight of the eggplants. So I had all of these trellis, right? So if I took take a look around, this is one of the last batches of the eggplants that I grew, and I didn't put any trellises on there because I wanted to actually see what the plants were going to do. And you can kind of see that they seem to be like bowing themselves a little bit. They're kind of like growing, like almost like leaning on the pots. This one's not so bad. That one's kind of leaning also. This one is also leaning very heavily. You can kind of see this. That's also leaning. So a majority of these plants are actually trying to lean outside of the plant, or out of the pot. And I'm not completely sure what that means, but it means something. So look at these ones. These ones are growing straight up because I've got them in the trellises. These are all growing straight up. So I kind of wanted to just let these grow. I don't think I'm going to trellis them. I'm going to leave them keep growing like that, because I want to see if they can actually, how naturally they can grow without using trellises, A, to reduce cost, and B, just for the experiment. And see if they can actually hold the weight of themselves as we start getting them pruned up and they start producing fruit. So this is just a quick note that you might want to take note of if you are growing eggplants. And maybe you can, I still have to prune all of these. These are out of control. And a lot of this dead stuff, you want to cut all the dead stuff off. The stuff you're having problems with, or bugs, or malnutrition, or whatever, just get rid of it. Get rid of it and correct your problem. So yeah, these are all, I haven't done any of these yet. I'm still kind of working on the other sides of them, but this side I haven't done. So all right, thanks again for stopping by. This is part 2 of pruning an eggplant start to finish. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, you can throw them down below. And I hope everyone stays safe during this all the social distancing or self-quarantines. Hell of a time we live in, guys. Stay safe. RavenSky, peace out.